Will they remember? Absolutely. For the rest of their life.
Exactly. All right, fight fans, here we go. SparStar Promotions is proud to present the rerounds of mixed martial arts in the welterweight division, streaming live on E360. Introducing our referee in charge of this bout, Mike Bell. And now, introducing to you first on my left, fighting out of the blue corner, he is wearing black trunks. He is training out of Champions BJJ, West Covina, California. He weighed in 169 pounds. His record, no wins with 1 loss. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Mauricio Villanueva. His opponent across the cage on my right, fighting out of the red corner. He is wearing the Den colors, black and gray. He is training out of the Den Training Center in Yorba Linda by way of Paramount. He weighed in 168 pounds. His record, 1 win, 2 losses. With that win coming by way of stoppage. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Mauricio Hernandez. All right, fans, here we go. The rerounds of mixed martial arts in the welterweight division.
All right, so we know Mauricio Hernandez is coming out of the Den Training Center. We saw Ben Jones give him a couple slaps to get his adrenaline up before he entered the cage. We're not sure who Villanueva trains with.
Yeah, it's this
Did
unlisted.
mention a jiu-jitsu team.
Both fighters coming out orthodox. Appear to touch gloves. Let's see. Keep it
That
to
they
it.
do.
Comes out with a cross. Mauricio leading. That was 2 or 3 attempted crosses in a row there.
Yeah, Hernandez wasted no time getting right in the face of Villanueva.
You got to be careful leading with a kick without setting it up with your hands. Big shot.
And there's that shot.
Villanueva.
Go ahead, I'm sorry, Baron.
No, it's all good. Villanueva seems to be a little bit on the back foot when he's throwing those kicks. There's not a whole lot of weight, almost if he's leaning away, expecting the punches to come in as he's kicking them.
Those are almost what I would call like panic kicks. Like you're kind of just trying to get some distance, keep the guy off of you.
If whatever works, if you can keep him off of you.
Sure.
Right now, he's got to be careful. He's getting framed right now. He's going to eat some big shots staying in that frame. You want head position. Do you see how he has the forehead with the overhook? Oh, now he's reversed the position. Some big shots here. Underhook with head position on the right side, Hernandez. He's trying to bubble that arm in and clinch. Now here comes some more knees to the solar plex. Hooks the leg, tries to sweep him down.
Your Hernandez staying real busy here. Villanueva, though, good gamesmanship up against the cage.
I don't know about letting him come all the way back to the center.
Oh, good right hand.
Hernandez is trying to get him out of here in round 1, and he might just do it.
Villanueva looking for that front kick right down the middle, trying to catch the chin of his opponent there.
Villanueva's just uncomfortable here. He's getting bombed on.
Wow. Look at, now you want to go low.
Oh, there's the shot.
It was a beautiful shot.
Clean, yep.
It honestly doesn't even have to be too beautiful in that position.
triangle.
Nice triangle attack.
Yeah, he's going to get zapped here. He's got the long legs of Hernandez to deal with. This is 3/4 on. He didn't even have to pull his shin to adjust that. That's how long his legs are. This is over.
Now the arm is across the stomach, though. If he's able, if he's able to lock hands and
Oh, he's
keep
cut
that.
too. This is all bad. Although
This is
and
a
there's
good
full
angle
minute.
change
Yeah,
here.
he's not getting out of this. This is a full 1:10 left.
Oh, yeah, it's very difficult, especially to try to muster enough strength to pick him up. You may want to try to put his face in the fence and try to rake up on the nose. I have some success with that.
Hernandez needs to reach his right arm underneath the left leg of Villanueva to get that angle, and it'll really clamp down.
If he just punches in this position and pivots to an armbar, the referee may stop it with all the blood. As an amateur bout, looking for the safety of the fighter, you can't let him take too much damage.
How about the heart on Villanueva? He might make a liar out of me and get out of this round.
Just 30 seconds left to survive. He can do it.
Man, I'm a fan of him now, for sure, because
Look at
it'd be
this.
so easy just to tap out of this position. He's not.
Yep, he's bloody, he's hurt, and he's stuck in this miserable position
For sure.
for a minute and a half.
For sure, Hernandez is kind of like, it's frustrating right now when you're not getting the finish and you're like, man, this is going to continue. I've got another round.
He's going to burn his legs out, too.
Yes, he's using a lot of energy.
He let it go. His legs are probably getting tired.
Now the doctor.
What about that? Villanueva coming out of round 1 after such a With a brutal onslaught there, those hammer fists stuck in that triangle.
We're going to have to see the doctor come in to check that cut. For sure, the referee's going to call him in.
You know, sometimes having ultra long legs like that can be a curse in the triangle. It almost leaves space on that far side.
It does.
I wouldn't know.
I'm short-shaming Joe.
But, you know, I've been in those triangles where they've had him, and I've been like, ha ha,
right.
There's all this room. I'm going to fit my other hand in the crotch of your knee.
Right. And just hang out. Let him burn his legs out.
Yeah, but those are the same type of people that body triangle everyone.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
Yeah. Well, it's also easy to get into the triangle when you have those long legs.
Looks like, yeah, they're going to leave him in there.
That's a nice mouse underneath that right eye.
I'm actually kind of surprised for amateur.
Well,
'Cause that was
if your cut man does it as good as he just did, absolutely. That was 100% great job.
Yeah.
That took two.
If it's Dean Lassiter, he's been around the game a
Dean's
long
been
time.
around,
Yeah.
and he's been in all the big shows everywhere.
Yep. He's an OG.
Looking at Mauricio Hernandez there, he's taken quite a bit of damage on the nose especially, but also along the right side of his face and body.
He's looking across over there too, just being like, man, what am I going to have to do to get this guy out? The doctor's looking at the cut, but Dean did a great job.
Yeah.
Dean did a great job.
I say let that go.
Do you think they're partially worried about it because of the swelling?
Like a junior high fight. Well, no, what they're worried about is the skin coming down and ripping into the like certain things you can't fix.
Yeah.
So if the cut is going down,
it's
not.
up.
That's what they're worried about.
Right.
If it's across the side, yeah, it's going to bleed in the eye, but you're fine.
Let's see how much gas Hernandez has left in the tank if they're squeezing that triangle.
You're
for 2
not
minutes.
supposed to, but if I'm Hernandez, I'm throwing the left jab a lot. Just because you're.
Calf
that
kick.
cut kick. Woo, man.
Beautifully done, the lead leg there.
When I was cut like that against BJ, my whole game plan went out the window because, like, I knew they could stop the fight for the cut. So right now, he's got to be thinking, oh, shoot, are they going to stop this? Maybe he's changing his whole game plan to, I'm going to stand up and try to knock this guy out.
Yeah, kill or be killed because you don't want to lose to a cut.
No, no fighter wants to win or lose that way. I mean, when you're getting
that's
paid,
a
you
third
don't like
one,
winning.
too. These low calf kicks, and again.
Hernandez is having his way.
But you've got to set him up. You don't want to lead with a kick and have your chin exposed to an overhand.
Man, how tough is Villanueva?
Yeah, absolutely.
He's going to make a lot of fans. He's been fighting. He's been fighting this whole time. He's at a deficit. Nice fake.
And it's got to be frustrating. Hernandez has to be thinking, what do I have to hit this guy with?
I'd like to see him maybe like fake a takedown and come in or get him against the fence.
I don't know that he's got the energy.
Ooh.
Or Villanueva looks exhausted too.
I think we saw Hernandez come in that first round for the takedown, trying to secure the submission. That may have been part of the game plan, and now that it's at least seemingly nullified, he's having to switch it up.
Yeah, I think they're both tired.
Oh, big right hand.
Overhand
and that's
right.
going to do it.
That's half fatigue and half getting rocked.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of getting rocked.
It wasn't on him. It wasn't on him before. Now it's on him. You got to feed the people. They want to eat. Hungry people got to eat. That was beautiful, though. When you're tired, I've seen a couple of my guys when they're in there and they're fatigued. The shots, they hurt them so much more. Like a normal shot that would drop you when you're fatigued is a lot different than when you're fresh.
Correct.
And you see it coming in slow motion. It's the worst. It's like, no, crap.
And to Villanueva's credit, he took probably 30 clean headshots in that fight. Here's the replay. This the final coup de grace, right behind the ear. Just wobbles it.
It's the one you don't see coming because your body can't react properly.
Well, you're right. He took an absolute ton of punishment, especially when he was sitting there in that triangle.
But this was a great fight. Like, the fact that the Dean did such a good job on that cut, for them to allow it to continue like that, because they're on top of it. You saw the doctor go in there when they started the round, looked at it himself. Honestly, most cut men aren't going to be able to stop that the way he did.
I'm happy to see that it didn't get in the way. That isn't what caused the stoppage in any way.
Yeah, we got a real true finish out of that one. And Hernandez got to be thinking, man, I hope they don't come much tougher than Villanueva because he's getting tired of hitting him.
That's going to change his game plan moving forward now. He's going to be prepared, or at least hopefully, when the plan A goes out the wall.
Right.
He definitely, you want this experience. You know, this is why we do it. Like, no one wants to go shoot fish in a barrel. Like, that's not exciting. Like, you want to taste that thrill of, like, this guy could beat me, I can beat him, back, forth. That fight was great.
It was, absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 1 minute 28 seconds of round number 2, referee in charge Mike Bell stops the contest due to strikes. Our winner by TKO, the red corner, Mauricio Hernandez.
I don't know if we're going to get a post. Yeah.